Yo, what's up? It's Deezy2Exclusive, and I just jumped off the porch. Faith and money.
I've a trapper trying to run me a comma. Smokin On Runtz, presidential like Obama. Just a two-seater game.
All right, so we got Deezy2Exclusive off the porch with us today, man. How you feeling?
I'm good, my man. What's happening?
Yeah. No, I appreciate you coming by and making that drive over here today, man.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Appreciate y'all for having us, man.
No problem.
It's a blessing.
Yeah. What else you got working on here in Atlanta for this trip?
Man, we got a couple interviews, couple studio sessions. Link up with a couple people. Try to mix and mingle, you know.
Okay.
Regular, degular.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Hell yeah.
So what's life like in Alexandria?
Alexandria, Louisiana, man. That's my hometown. That's the bottom of the map, swamps, the dirt, you know. We get physical down there.
Yeah.
You know, hard labor. That ain't nothing to us. We make it happen, you know. So saying about Louisiana, but Alexandria is dead center. You get everything. You know what I mean? So coming out of there, you really got to be a hustler. You really got to be on your morals and principles.
Yeah.
Stand on something. Look you in your face and say, I'm alive, you know. I'm a man. Family. Alexandria, bro.
That's real right there.
Hell yeah.
What was your childhood like?
Childhood was lovely.
Yeah.
You know, you could ask anybody else, you know, they probably say it's nothing, but to us it's something, you know. You'll never disrespect your mama and say, you know, we came from nothing, we ain't had nothing to eat, you know. Refrigerator was off, you know, lights was off, all that, you know. Shit happened, but everything wasn't bad, you know what I mean? We look at it a good eye view, perspective. You know, we follow code down there. We respect all, love all, until disrespect.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Were you guys affected by the hurricane that just went by?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. God bless the families, man. People still homeless, you know. Lights still out. Damage is still done, you know. But God making his way up there, so we straight.
Yeah.
We building, rebuilding, you know. Probably needed that, you know what I'm saying? Not cursing my city or nothing like that, but we rebuilding now. We can make it ours now.
Yeah.
For sure. That's for the city.
Were you in the city during the storm?
Hell yeah.
What was it like?
Crazy. Had my kids there with me, you know.
Oh, wow.
Hell yeah, my fiance, her grandmother. We looking at eye to eye, you know. The panel, it break soon as the hurricane hit, you know what I mean? So we catching live action, hearing trees fall. I knew God was working, so I wasn't tripping, I wasn't panicking. I just, you know, love my family, bro. Honestly, that's the best time I had in a long time, bro. Nothing to worry me, you know, phones going dead, lights off. But I'm with my kids. It was lovely, bro. Time, you know, well used. It was valuable, bro. God worked in that time, so he's still working.
That's a great way to look at it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So at what age would you say you jumped off the porch?
I thought about this on the way coming up here, man. So yeah, I can say I jumped off the porch about 12 years old.
Okay.
And when I mean jumped off the porch, I got out there working, building, making a name for myself.
Yeah.
I started off laying bricks at 12 years old before school.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? So, you know, they graduated to different hustles, but it started from the mud and mortar, the bricks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I always knew if I can get through that, I can get through anything. So every job after that, been a piece of cake. You know what I mean?
That's real.
Yeah, working for $100 a week.
Shoot.
To most people, that ain't nothing, but to me, that was everything. 12 years old. And meanwhile, the kids at the school, they looking at my shoes when I walk in, they like, I don't know what them is on your feet, bro. Say, man, that's them forces, man. Yeah, but they got a little cement on them motherfuckers, man. Yeah, man, I just love work though, bro. Oh, that's what's up, man. So I was always respected. I always knew I had morals and principles. So, you know, that's when I jumped out the porch.
Okay.
Anything else is, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah. What would you say is one of the biggest life lessons you learned?
Be yourself. Be yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself. You know, a lot of things can happen. A lot of shit can be negative. A lot of shit can be positive. But if you yourself through it all, you're good. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Be yourself. For sure.
And how have you dealt with, you know, the recent losses of friends and family, you know, whether it's the COVID, the streets, the prison? How have you maintained so positive through all that?
Life goes on. Keep living. Life goes on. You know, I struck with my mother, my grandmother. She died when I was 16. A vital time in my life where shit can hit the wind and go bad for me. You know what I mean? I'm not thinking. I'm young still. You know, I don't have the guidance. She died at 16, so from there, pain was just unbearable. You know, I can take whatever lick you throw at me. And I lost the best thing in my life. I'm grounded now. I can bleed through anything. Just keep living. For sure.
So how long you been making music now?
Forever. Forever, man. Forever. I was just, man, I was always infatuated with music, man.
Yeah.
You know, from Juvenile to 50 Cent. Man, I'm a 94 baby, so 26. I just had a birthday September 13th. And man, we grew up in Louisiana, so we heard all that funkadelic. You know, we grew up on Boosie. We grew up on, you know, Wayne and Baby and No Limit and all that shit, man. Mystical. I rap somewhat like Mystical, like, I don't know, I listen to too much of them, you know what I mean? Like that bass, that two line, that second line, you know. Say, bro, it's just in our blood, it's in our DNA. So I started rapping probably about 12 years old when I jumped out the porch. Hell yeah.
Were you always taking it serious and figured out this is what you want to do with your life?
To be 1,000 with you? Yeah. Yes. I'm gonna tell you why though. So my mom asked me, she was like, what you want to do with your life? I actually had like a group of friends around me, and she asked all of us, what y'all want to do with y'all lives? And everybody told them, you know, I want to be a basketball player. I want to be a lawyer. I want to be a doctor. I told my mom I wanted to be a rapper. She looked at me, she was like, you serious? I'm like, yeah. Now, you know, at that moment, I didn't know for sure, but you know, I was proud to say I'm a rapper. When the rappers would look down upon, you know, well, that's just the sport, you know, what's your chances of getting that 1 out of a million? Maybe 1 out of a trillion, you know what I'm saying? Coming from where we come from, but I stood on it. I'm still standing on it today, so, yeah.
Was your mom supportive of you chasing after that dream?
Hell yeah. I say supportive because she built me for this shit. She built me for the grind. She built me for the hurdles, the hustle, the mindset. You know, I think she used to pick on me, but she was really just building my character. She knew, you know, you a man. You gotta stand on everything you say. Don't you lie to me. Look me in my eye when I'm talking to you. Respect yourself and everything around you. Yeah.
That's it. And you also co-own your own recording studio, right?
Facts. F&M Records.
Okay.
Kave Studios. Wrong West, K Sound. Oh yeah, we making it happen over there. Shout out Area 61 too.
How long have you had the studio now?
Had the studio for about 2 years now. Okay. Before then, you know, my engineer, K Sound, it was originally his studio. You know, he was working there, and I'm damn near there every day. So he was like, bro, you want this studio, bro? I was like, yeah, man, give me that. So, you know, we signed over the papers, F&M Studios. Everybody come on, let's go. Let's make the best music. We trying to treat that like the Dungeon family, like how y'all had it out here.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We're coming out of there, it gotta be approved by everybody, you know what I'm saying? It gotta be stamped some greatness, classics coming out of there, you know? And whoever time it is, you know, right now it's my time. Big Dawg Deezy, online right now streaming. But next coming up is my partner, my home dog, my road dog, Holly 2 times. Coming out with his mixtape, Just Holly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when it's his time, we gotta all approve on that. You gotta hear that, you know, yeah, you jamming coming out of there. You can't let no wet music coming out of here, bro. It's F&M Records, Faith and Money. You gotta get it by any means. But you know, yeah.
What's the music scene like back home?
Man, everybody know everybody, man. Everybody know everybody. You know what's crazy though? There ain't a lot of beef like talking about. Like, people put that tag on Louisiana like, damn, y'all beef a lot, y'all beef a lot. Nah, it's just like, if it is beef, the smoke get clear real quick. Cause it's so small. Y'all think y'all small to get through our whole city probably like an hour and 20 minutes. Like, you out of there. Not even that long, bro. So you talking crazy. They gonna pull up on you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't nothing but a drive. So we can't just say, yeah, forget that dude. Yeah, he a rag all that. Like, yeah, you gotta live by them words. So, you know, the music scene is everybody mixing and mingling. Hey, my name Deezy2Exclusive, such and such. Mixing and mingling, you know. It's cool, bro. You know, I wouldn't say that it's a big market where I need, you know, people to pay attention to it. I want to bring some light to Alexandria. You know what I mean? We need everything. That's why, you know, I come to different cities and stuff, try to see how y'all vibe and see how y'all put in play. You know, these are the same builders we got back in the city. We can put them to use. You know what I mean? Really invest into the community on something. You know, that's what we about. Make the money. You know what I mean?
You get a lot of support in your city?
Hell yeah, they love me.
Yeah.
They love me, man. To the old folks, to the young folks. Come on, man. I live on principles and morals, man. I respect everybody, man. Just love my way. No negative energy, all positive. For sure, bro. For sure.
All right, so talk to us about that most recent project, Big Dawg Deezy.
Big Dawg Deezy, man. We on the run right now, man. So I moved to Houston for a little bit. You know, I got myself right business-wise, you know what I'm saying? I learned the game, you know, worked with a couple people. I wanted to bring it home to my city. So I'm back in my city. I was trying to get readjusted to everything, you know, hanging with the gang, you know, staying out, you know what I'm saying? And through that moment, we recorded probably like maybe a 200, 250, couple songs, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So, hell yeah, we recording every day. So, you know, it never know when a beat just come across there. We in there every day anyway. So, recorded about 200 songs, and, you know, the group around us, they picked 11 tracks or 12 tracks. And shit, they said, let's go with it. Now, meanwhile, I'm working so much, I ain't even listening to the project. They put it out, and I get, you know, what I'm receiving is well respected. So, you know, Big Dawg Deezy, check that out, man. It's a listen from front to back. Hell yeah.
How'd you link up with Louisiana Hood?
Man, he from the city. He from the city, man. You know, he was like the big dog down in the city. You go to the club in Louisiana, Alexandria, man, you go run into either rest in peace DJ Practicat, or Louisiana Hood, or Mr. Bow Bow, DJ Joe Young, you know. But Hood so happily linked up with Fredo Bang, you know what I mean? He was spinning Fredo Bang music down in the city and going to other cities, and they linked up. So now, you know, we running with TBG, you know what I'm saying? So he was always cool with us. We was younger than him, so he the big dog with us, you know what I'm saying? So he gave me an opportunity, man. I'm on that, so I'm like, I bet, you know? So I recorded the music, sent it to him, he sent it back. It was lovely.
And what can you tell us about the song and video for Smokin On Runtz?
Smokin On Runtz. Man, I recorded that with my dog, Holly, 2 times, bro. We was in the studio, right? And this night, I don't know, man, we were just vibing, you know, we were smoking on Runtz. And I heard the beat, and I just, you know, caught a little vibe. Now, meanwhile, he on side me, and he just steady in my ear, come on, man. You gotta be smoother than that. You gotta be flavorful. You know, you gotta have some flavor on that motherfucker. I'm like, word? So, you know, I got in my bag, I did my little ditty on there. But then I sent it off for mixing. When I sent it off for mixing, the engineer hit me. He was like, bro, what the hell is this? I'm like, what, you don't like it? He was like, nah, this is crazy, bro. This is nuts, man, dog. I gotta get this back to you ASAP, bro. We got a clean version of that. Gotta send that out, man. We gotta get this shit to all the DJs. Like, word, all right, bet. So he sent it to the manager. The manager hit me instantly, man. This a hit, this out of here, this out of here. All right, bet. I'm getting all this in. Mess around, got down, shot the video to it, put the video out. Video like in the first week hit like 10K. No, it was like 7K. So like, word, this shit booming like that. All right, bet. So we running with it, you know what I'm saying? The streets eating it up, they loving it. Yeah, Smokin On Runtz.
There you go. And makeup, you got a video out for that one too?
Yeah.
What's going on with makeup?
Man, that's for the ladies, man.
Okay.
You know, really that's for the dudes to be 1,000 with you, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking from a male perspective. You know what I'm saying? You know, dudes are very simple. Very not, you know, thinking too much on it, you know. Women are complex. They think a lot. They think before they act. Us, we just, you know, we thug it out. Whatever come with it, we gonna suffer the consequences. And on that song, that's just me talking about all the mistakes, all the mishaps, you know, where I dribbled and curved a little bit, you know. It was smooth, but that was a mess up. I gotta correct all mistakes. So yeah, it's for the ladies. Y'all check that out, mistakes. Yeah. For sure.
Also got a video out for the intro.
That's with Hood too, man. Hood pulled up on me with the whips. We got the money, the cash. We living real rapper life. You know what I mean? It was fly, man. And I really enjoyed that video shoot. Nothing planned. It just happened the way it happened. That shot up to like 10K on the first day too. So we started doing numbers on that. So I was in love, bro. That was fire, man. That was fire.
Plans to shoot some more videos?
Hell yeah, man. You know, we got the team right now in the city, bro. F&M Records, Panic the Plug, AA Adeline Alexander, Ken Norris. Got all the shooters around here, man. We stay rolling. Got them with me right now. I don't go nowhere without them. Love the team, man.
And you already announced your next project, right? Two exclusive?
Yeah. Two exclusive. Actually, this is the first time we announcing it.
My bad. Here we go.
Hell yeah. Two exclusive on the way, man.
Okay.
I did a recent project called Exclusive. My name is Deezy2Exclusive. So I gave them the first, you know, installment to my exclusive line. So I gave them exclusive. That did crazy. That got me on the map a little bit more than what I was. And now we're coming with the follow-up to Exclusive. Now, during the Exclusive project, it got personal.
Yeah.
It got to, you understood what I was standing for, and you understood, like, what's going on in my life. A lot of things are turning, a lot of things are changing, a lot are evolving. So I just, I let that out, and, the streets respected it, and they received it very well. So it's only right that I bless them again with 2 Exclusive, to give them extra me. I'm going through why I'm here, where I'm at right now, you know what I mean? People just think it's easy. People just think I got it like that, but it's a struggle, man. It's a work ethic. It's a hustle. You know what I mean? You got to get it by any means, whatever it takes to get it. I'm going to get it. So, 2 Exclusive. Be ready for it. Coming soon.
So you got my boy DJ Lil Zach.
DJ Lil Zach, hell yeah. Man, shout out to home. And guess what? You from the home team as well, bro. I love my city. I love my city. We venture out. Shout out Mr. Lee, man. We venture out, but everybody from the city, man. From Alexandria, Louisiana. People don't really know about it like talking about, but man, it makes some greats. I tell you, if you make it out of there, you one of them ones, man. You really one of them ones, man, because it's trenches, man. You ever heard of, trenches, the gutter, the raw. That's what they call in our little city, man. They come through, boy, y'all living rough out here. What you mean, bro? Hey, we don't know no different. This is what we see every day. You know what I mean? But it's lovely, man. You can ask anybody around that thing, man. Everybody family around there. Walk down the street, go hug your mama, man. That ain't your biological mama, but that's your mama. You call her mama, you call her grandma, hey, what your auntie doing? Everybody family, man. Everybody family. Sunday mornings, you got a meal, man. Junkie or not, you know what I mean? You got a meal. You got somebody that's caring for you. You ain't laying on no doggone pole and you like, I know where to sleep. Come hop in the whip, man. Let me take you to a hotel or something, man. It's family. Hell yeah.
You got a first single picked out off this project?
Honestly, yeah, I do. I'm gonna do this on the press kit, on the press run. Shit happen, life goes on. Now you've been hearing me say, keep living, keep living, keep living. Now through keep living, shit go happen. You know what I mean? There'll be a lot of turmoil, a lot of bumps, a lot of hurdles. But you gotta keep running. Shit happens, life goes on. Keep living. That's gonna be the first single. And then we go double back with, I'm gonna say that one. I'm gonna say that. Because a couple people heard it, and from them hearing it, it's something different for me, and it was like just amazed. So with 2 Exclusive, just be ready, bro. Just be ready, man. It's coming. It's coming.
Who are some of the producers you've been working with on this project?
Salute Beats, y'all already know. That's my top go-to, man. That's my partner, my right-hand man. Scales, Jay Scales from out here. He actually got the studio out here, Area 61. From Baton Rouge, Rome and West, nice with the 808s, always keep it slapping. I keep my regular deck. I don't really too much switch up, you know what I mean? Yeah, and actually, Certified 362, shout out my homie. We got a whole tape coming too, man. We did so much crazy shit. And Coda Hills, man, Coda Too Hard. He on the team as well, bro. We got producers, man. I ain't just put them down like that. We got producers, man. But yeah, the home team. Yeah.
And you got your own podcast, right?
Hell yeah, Speak Free, Forever Hold Your Peace. Hell yeah, Volume 2. Volume 1 on YouTube right now. We kicking back off on the Volume 2.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
What type of topics are you guys touching on this podcast?
I want to speak free. You want to speak free, just how me and you having that conversation, man. We could talk about music, we could talk about entertainment, movies, all that, but speak free. Talk about what you wouldn't talk about on camera, because I ain't gonna go there with you if you don't want to go there, but I would prefer you go there. Speak free. So we interview, everybody, and goddamn just have a sit down, man. We got the round tables, we got the car sessions, just the open air positivity energy, but to be free. Be free and, tell people what they wouldn't imagine you doing or something like that. You know what I mean? Speak Free, Forever Hold Your Peace. It's online right now on podcast.
Is there any other platforms like that in your city?
Nah, not really. Yeah, Catch the Tea. Shout out to Kemp. Catch the Tea, such a true lady. Hell yeah, she got a podcast too, and she trained me with this, so I will be disrespectful if I do not bring her name up. True lady, I love you, baby. She hold it down, man. She taught me a lot about this media industry, showing up on time. Other people's time is just like your time. You want to be respected around the board. She really groomed me. I love her to death for that. Shout out True Lady. Yeah.
So what has being a father taught you about life?
You can tell from my voice, bro. I love being a daddy, man. That made me smile, bro. For real. It's lovely, man. My whole life, I wanted kids, man. I was never shy. I was never scared of kids because I always had kids around me. My household was filled with women. My aunties and my mom and my grandma. I was the only boy. for the longest. You know, my cousin came a little later on, but I was on the board for the longest, and I always had babies around me. You know what I mean? So when it came about, when I heard, you know, my fiance was pregnant, I was like, word? Like, yeah, we pregnant. She looking at me like, you go trip? I'm like, hell no, let's go. Like, I'm ready with it. And that's when really shit kicked off for me, bro. I dropped my first album, Baptized, on Apple Music, Spotify, on all your streaming sites, but I dropped my first album, Baptized, and that was me telling the world that I'm transformed. I'm not on the same stuff I was on. I'm a daddy now. You know, I gotta step up to the plate. They need me. You know, all that crazy stuff we were doing, it's cool, you know, the memories, but I'm on a new path. And I did a song called Scriptures, and it shot. You know, it got me to Atlanta, Dallas, Austin, Houston. Got one single. Hell yeah. And it was just me talking about, you know, the transformation. We love it. Yeah.
All right, Deezy, what else you working on? Anything else? Anything else we didn't touch on?
I mean, I'm working on Exclusive 360. That's coming out as well. That's another mixtape with Certified 360 producer at Area 61. I also got Labor, the final installment to the album collection of Baptized. That's online. Harvest, that's online. And now Labor. That's going to complete the trilogy with the, you can see how those titles coexist with each other. Yeah. The Baptized, Harvest, and now Labor. I got to put that work in. I got to show the people that I'm really dedicated and really motivated to do this. Not only for myself, but for my home team, my hometown. You know, we go get it in by any means, but that's on the way. Also check out, you know, Speak Free, Available, Hold Your Peace podcast, steady uploading. And also check for the videos as well. YouTube.com/Deezy2Exclusive. Faith and Money, the record label. We got artists on there, Coda Hills, Holly 2 Times, Ben 318, Lil Groove. It's all from the city, man. It's all from the city. And imagine if we expand out, man. It just, you know, we got so much talent down there, but the eye ain't on that. But we plan to put that microscope on top of that and keep it there, you know what I mean? Make it flaming hot. Yeah, so Faith and Money gonna bring that to the city. Hell yeah.
You're working on a lot, man.
Hell yeah, man. Never not working, bro. Long live Indeed, man. Shout out Indeed, man. Rest in peace to everybody, man, from the city, man. We've been having a lot of deaths. Everybody talking about 2020 and steady ready to get to 2021. I want to say, don't rush the process. 2020 can turn out better than we expected. I know it's been a lot of crazy stuff going on, but God working, man. God working, man. We just got to stay put, be patient, live life. You got to keep on living, man. Stop worrying about the negativity. Have a perspective for positivity. Hell yeah.
I've been trapping, trying to run me a comma. Smoking on runs, presidential like Obama. Just a two-seater, get a baby mama Honda. 5200 saved up for the